I may be from Edo State, but Rivers is home now. Living here long enough, I grew up knowing that Buguma City is the recognized headquarters of the Kalabari Kingdom after leaving Old Shipping. Now, that wasn't controversial, it was historical pride. Buguma City symbolizes the seat of the Amayanabo, ancestral continuity, and central authority. Then one evening, scrolling through Facebook, I saw it. Heated conversations, posts, bold declarations, arguments, not just in Edo circles, but even in River circles. They were everywhere. And the Kalabari identity was trending. At the heart of these conversations were issues about Abonima and kingship. Now, traditionally, Abonima had an Amadabo, a respected ruler that was hierarchically lower than the Amayanabo. Now, this was a structure that everyone understood. For years, no one challenged it. It was not oppression, it was order. But today, the difference seems to be more about recognition. Living in Rivers has shown me that Buguma, Abonima, Kula, Tombia, Bukuma, Ke all share the same cultural rhythm. Their dialects are intertwined, their festivals almost always have the same ancestral stories. There's this pride in the Kalabari Kingdom, and it is collective. So when conversations arise about Tombia Kingdom, Kula Kingdom, Bukuma Kingdom, and now Abonima Kingdom, it doesn't sound like strangers breaking away. It sounds like communities redefining themselves. The recent cancellation of the much anticipated Owu Aruson further deepened the conversation. A festival meant to unite people became a symbol of division. When culture pauses, people begin to ask deeper questions. From my view, as someone who loves the culture but wasn't born into it, this seems less like rebellion and more like reassessment. Have some communities long felt overshadowed, or is this just a natural evolution of traditional institutions in modern Nigeria, where autonomy and identity are more vocal? Social media has amplified emotions. What was once settled in council chambers is now being debated in public comment sections. Pride has become public. History is now being interpreted in real time, and narratives are forming quickly. Yet, beneath the argument, one thing remains clear. No one is denying being Kalabari. The root is shared, the ancestry is shared, the water that connects the riverine towns is shared. The disagreement appears to be centered on hierarchy, dignity, and how authority is perceived and recognized today. So the real questions linger. When did Buguma's central kingship influence begin to feel contested? When did other communities begin to feel like their status needed redefinition? Is this a fresh conflict, or is this just a quiet undercurrent going on for years and finally finding voice? As an Edo girl who calls Rivers home, my humble submission is this. Resolutions will not come from Facebook debates or emotional arguments. It will come from dialogues with council chiefs, elders, and respected rulers from all across different Kalabari communities. There must be a clearly documented historical framework that is agreed upon collectively, defining roles, recognition, and mutual respect amongst everyone in today's context. Cultural unity does not mean uniformity, and autonomy does not erase heritage. If Kalabari people can sit at one ancestral table and acknowledge shared roots and agree on structured coexistence, cultural unity does not mean uniformity, and autonomy does not erase heritage. If Kalabari people can sit at one ancestral table and acknowledge shared roots and agree on structured coexistence, then this moment will no longer be a crisis, but a recalibration. Because in the end, division weakens heritage, but consensus strengthens legacy.